Okay, and here we are with a new Doom episode. Double Impact. Yes. Let's get going. Let's not delay. Let's shoot that guy today. So this is the first of the Doom mods that I've done for this channel. When I say Doom mods, I mean they're not like official, considered like part of the, I should say, like the Doom canon. If you look at the Bethesda Doom stuff, this doesn't appear on the front page. I'm not making a crazy amount of sense just now, but yeah. So similar to the other playthroughs I've been doing, this is not going to be, 100%. It's just going to be me larking around, messing about, as it were. Now, like a lot of the other stuff that I've done with regards to Doom, I've not actually played through this for a while. I had a quick go back on it just to see what it was like, but I've not actually played through this fully, so this should be quite interesting. See how I do. I mean, so far, so good. In fact, now I've just said that, what I'll do, I've been playing Lost Magic. Make sure I don't save over my progress in that. I might do that on a stream at some point, because that's quite good, but I'm very mindful that I've kind of pushed back Doom 2016 to do these featured mods, I think is what Bethesda are calling them. So I guess they're somehow different to the other mods that's listed on their Doom listing. I get the feeling that they just made it up as they went along and just sort of based things on popularity rather than anything that they'd commissioned themselves, probably with the exception of Sigil, which I'm going to probably be completely wrong here, but I'm sure the first Sigil wasn't commissioned by Bethesda. It was just John Romero did it himself, which is why he didn't charge for it, because he basically was given permission to do it but wasn't allowed to make money off the game itself. He could make money selling it if it came with extra stuff, because you can then say, well, it's not the software I'm making money off, it's the additional material. And that's what he did with that. But insofar as the actual game itself, he didn't. But then I do think he was then commissioned to do Sigil 2. Now, I might be completely wrong with that, but I'm pretty sure it was a different set of circumstances. Because I think in an earlier version of Doom that was available before they did this they rejigged it and redid the menu and everything, I'm fairly certain Sigil 2 appeared on the main menu, but Sigil didn't. And again, I could be remembering this completely wrong. This could all be the work of a diseased mind here, but I'm fairly certain that was how it went down. But who knows? You know, I should have taken time to actually look at who did this. I think I will at some point. Kind of a nice opening map, this. It's a bit more complex than your standard Doom game opening maps, but it's quite alright. So I was looking on my channel, and interestingly enough, like, my videos tend to get between sort of 10 to 20 views over time, apart from my Alien Earth video, which for me has gone into the absolute stratosphere. The last time I looked, it was like close to 400 views, which to me is just like, holy crap. So I guess doing a video where I'm talking about essentially how rubbish an episode of a TV show, like, full of stupid characters. Well, it wasn't a rubbish episode, the characters were just dumb. So I guess that attracted views far more than doing these Doom playthroughs, which is totally understandable. I think people do tend to naturally gravitate towards more sort of negative or critical things than just a playthrough, because I get it, you know, if you're not into the game or you're not really into playthroughs, they can be quite boring to watch unless you're looking for how to do a level. And believe me, I would not come to my videos to figure out how to do a level in a game, especially like these, which, although they're not technically blind playthroughs, because I have played some of them before, they aren't great for that kind of thing. I do sort of struggle quite a bit at times with them. I mean, especially Legacy of Rust. Holy mother of God, that was hard. I don't tend to like to switch on God mode, you know, as a rule. But I just don't think I would have ever gotten through that without doing that. And at that point, I just wanted to get it sort of finished and done and dusted. But bloody hell. I mean, the levels were big and complex, and they were absolutely stacked to the rafters of some of the most difficult bad guys imaginable. And then on top of all of that, well, that's maintenance area done. Oh, I'm missing a few things, aren't I? Oh well, never mind. Yeah, sort of on top of all of that, like, they took out nice weapons like the plasma gun and the BFG 9000 and replaced it with a flamethrower, and this bloody weird, works on lower end enemies quite well, but higher end enemies, forget about it, crossbow thing, which, you know, was just it was a bit annoying, really. Yeah, I thought it was. What the hell was I talking about? It was kind of my brain just completely fried on me there. Yeah, but other thing as well is I'm a huge fan of the television series that started in the late 80s called Red Dwarf here in the UK. It's probably my most favouriteest television show of all time. It's like a sci-fi space comedy, for those of you that don't know. It's absolutely hilarious. I love it. And it started, I think it was 1988. And it was just, yeah, it's great. And it's sort of come and gone over the years. It ran like consecutively for 3 years, and then that's 2 or 3 years, then it stopped for a year, then it came back and ran for another 3 years, then it went away for a few years, I think it was about 4 years, then it come back and went away for a couple of years, then it came back, then it went away for 10 years and come back, and then another 2 years and then come back. And it's just been one of those shows that it's been about, I think, 13, if I remember rightly, I think it's 12 seasons and 1 special, although technically it's 11 seasons and 2 specials, but they counted one of the specials, Back to Earth, was when the show come back after something like a 10-year hiatus at that point. That was like a mini season, because a season of the show generally consisted of 6 episodes. That had 3, and it was aired over 3 nights, so it was like a mini season, or mini series, however you wish to call it. In the UK, we would call them series rather than season. But yeah, it came back and went away, then come back, then went away, then come back, and yeah. And they apparently had been commissioned to do a new series. And got cancelled, apparently. I don't know if it was last week or the week before, which is hugely disappointing. I was looking forward to it. I don't watch a huge amount of TV, and that's probably one of the reasons I've never covered it that much, or covered it at all really on my channel, because I don't watch a huge amount of it, and this channel has been dedicated to gaming because that's something I do an awful lot of. But yeah, like, I do watch some TV shows. I've been watching and enjoying Only Murders in the Building. I like that. That's fun. But I kind of... It probably wasn't Red Dwarf that did it, but I used to watch TV a lot more in the 90s and early to mid 2000s. And then they started, this was before, like, I was watching stuff online, like streaming stuff. I was very, very late to the whole streaming business. Don't know what I'm doing here, by the way. I can't talk and play at the same time. It's a bloody shit show. But yeah, I did watch the Red Dwarf. I did watch Red Dwarf, and I did watch some other TV shows, but then I'd get into them and they'd be cancelled, and it just seemed to be like a spate of shows I was watching that just got canned, and I got sick of it, because you're getting into it and they'd be canned, and they wouldn't be a resolution story-wise. That would be it. And I just stopped. I thought, I'm not investing my time. I'm not wasting my time watching and getting into a show only for some arsehole to cancel it. And so that was it. I packed it in. I stopped watching all of these shows. And just generally, I guess, overall, stop watching television as a net result. I'd watched some like older stuff that was on, but the new stuff now. And then I started watching stuff on the streaming services, and it's pretty much the same on there, to be honest with you. So it became a thing for me of like, if I'm gonna watch a show that's clearly been written with multiple seasons in mind, like I would go on to like Wikipedia and see whether the show had been picked up for another season before I'd start watching it. Like, are they actually making another season of this? Are they filming it right now? Because if not, no, I'm not watching it. I know that's daft, but I think the last show that they did this and that really tipped me over the edge, there was one where, what the hell was it called? It was it 18 something or another, or 19 something? It was like they were on a boat at sea, and it was like a mystery as to what had gone on it. It was like some kind of old time ocean going liner. I can't remember the name of it now. But anyway, I'd watched the first season of that and got really into it, and looking forward to like seeing what the mystery was, and then they cancelled it. I think that was on Netflix, and I was like, yeah, bugger off. I was a late comer to Stranger Things because of that as well. Everyone was raving about it, and I'm like, nope, not doing it, because I'll start watching it and it'll get cancelled halfway through and I'll get frustrated. So I literally waited until there was 3 seasons of that before I started watching it. And yeah, great show, but it just seemed to be a trend for me that things would get cancelled on me, and I'd end up getting frustrated. And I think the thing that annoys me, they cancelled these shows and they replaced them with the thing I detest most: reality TV shows. Basically cheap shit TV, because they bring in people that are basically, and I don't mean this in the nastiest ways, but they're talentless. They're not actors or performers. They're just people that they stick into situations and stick a camera on them, and then they realise that they could then bring in celebrities that were sort of, without wishing to sound too disrespectful, I suppose, on the way down, or ones that had not been in the public eye for quite some time and were trying to relaunch their careers. They would go on these reality shows to try to reignite a career that was God, I don't want to sound, but yeah, like a career that was in the doldrums, I suppose it's fair to say. Yeah. What am I doing here? What is going on? And that sort of started to replace, well, I guess it's what they call scripted TV, is what they call it, because that's what UK TV who were doing the Red Dwarf one. They're kind of an offshoot of the BBC, which Red Dwarf was broadcast on back in an era when the BBC made good shows, you know, before they ballsed everything up, like they've done of late. Don't want to go into that, but they have ruined some proper good shows of late with some really bad writing. Great actors, bad shows. This level is kind of a bit convoluted, isn't it? Let me make sure I select the right one. There we go. But yeah, it's strange. Like, this level is strange. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm missing keys, aren't I? I haven't got any. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I know where I need to go, I just don't have the keys in order to be able to do it. In this section here, it looks like I've done. Definitely not picked the keys up. Weird. This took me down here, so that's not going back up, is it? There's no switch, so... But yeah, going back to what I was saying, the UK TV basically said they're not doing any more scripted shows, be it dramas or comedy. Right, okay. So, what does that tell you? More reality show shit. The thing is, though, people watch it just because I think it's shit. It doesn't mean to say that people don't watch it. Oh, I'm watching it, and then they are. So flip that, and then this is the thing goes back up. And that's the thing that goes, that's up, and then that's down, because you can't go back down on that, so that's good. So don't need to go back down there, do I? Have a look around here. It's in there. Right, so my choices are this one. Let's go up. Let's see what's up. Not much. So yeah, that's I think that's just the way it's going though these days. I mean, television is struggling with to find it, like, younger audiences are just not watching TV, are they? That's the thing. Oh, God's sake. Don't know where the hell to go here. This is driving me mad. Don't know where I'm going here. Oh, bloody hell. there. Aha. Come on. Okay. Oh, running low on bullets and then I do that. It's like sticking your head above the parapet. Come on. Come on. Big bang bosh. Open the door. Hang on. Oh, I still need the blue key. Great. Come out of here. There's nothing I like more than going backwards and bloody forwards. There it is. There's a little door over there. This way. That one there. Making me do. Well, I needed the ammo. There it is. Oh, is this the exit? Really? Well, that'll do. Not really bothered about the rest of it. Oh, that'll do for now then, on this one. Let's just save. Make sure I use the right one. And I will be back for another one soon. Thanks for watching.